know what man needs to hear this, but the men in jail, they got y'all beat out here. How are they applying more pressure than y'all that's on the street?
Concentrated that we're no longer incarcerating the individual, but we're incarcerating whole social groups. The rate of incarceration now is about 5 times higher than it was historically. Historically, it was 100 per 100,000. Now it's about 500 per 100,000. If we look at prison, if we add jail to that, it's about 700 per 100,000.
Y'all keep saying all the good men, they gone. They gone. Ain't nothing out here but sassy, you know, men who like to wear leggings and tight skinny jeans and, you know, put your makeup on and stuff like that. Like, that's all the men that's left. All, you know, they want to go 50-50 on the bills and this, that, and the third. That's because all the good men are in prison.
What did you say?
That's because all the good men are in prison.
As a black man, I've been hearing the tired old stereotype that all black men are in jail.
He ain't lying.
That's been going around since the 1980s.
Yep.
But the truth is, that is a lie. According to the Bureau of Justice data, only 2 to 3% of black men are incarcerated in jail, which leaves roughly 97% of black men that are not in jail and not incarcerated. This lie has been going on for long enough.
Yep.
What this means for the black community is that the majority of black men are not in jail. The majority of black men are working. The majority of black men are educated. But black women, also known as divestors, like to use this as a jab at black men. Why is that? Negative stereotypes about black men created by white supremacists harm the black community, and divestors are the new black white supremacists.
Yep.
Let's talk about dating and relationships. So we've already established that the majority of black men are not in jail. The majority of black women still choose the 2 to 3% of black men that go to jail, have been to jail, or are currently in jail. That further proves that black women do not choose the correct partners.
Yep.
Not only that, black women lead in HIV and STD rates, ranking #1 across the board when you look at women's statistics. Want to know another fun fact? Homosexual or bisexual men are more likely to have and spread HIV than heterosexual men. The numbers speak for themselves, versus 7% of heterosexual content. So who do you think black women are having relations with?
Look, cuz it's gonna tell you everything I need to know. His earliest release date, his latest release date, what he did. It was armed robbery. Nice little snippet. Honestly, this is gonna be more entertaining than Hinge, so.
I'm 20 years old and I'm married to my prison boyfriend. Ted and I met through a pen pal website. We were attracted to one another after the first phone call, so probably about a week into us talking. We were an official couple that very same day. I'd say I was a little apprehensive that he was in jail, but I wanted to give him a fair chance.
That's when it hit me. The best idea I ever had in my entire life. That's the worst idea you ever had in your entire life. You just mad you didn't think of it.
It's not heterosexual black men. It's the 2 to 3% of black men that are incarcerated, leaving 97% free. Not only that, obesity rates for black women are among the highest when you account for their obesity rates. So not only are they obese, not only do they have the highest HIV rates, but they also are the least married most divorce. Now, am I digging at black women? No. Do I want black women to continue down this road? No. What I'm doing today is I'm setting the record straight. I'm tired of the negative stereotypes between black men and black women. If we're going to talk about the issues in the black community, we then and first have to address the truth about each other. The truth is, black men are productive, doing well, educated, business owners. Black women are not doing well, unemployed, HIV rates, STD rates, obesity rates, divorce and non-marriage rates. It's time for black women to start pointing the finger at black men, and it's time for black women to start pointing the finger at themselves. When you point one finger at black men, there's always three pointed back at you. Black women, it's time for you to work on yourselves and stop trying to put black men down. I hope you learned a lot of information from this video, and you can take that information out on social media and we can set the record straight.